to say no, we're not going to get in, or we're not getting in right now. No, she
That's the
actually.
only thing about them sections.
Yeah. Cause she see, and then you know what?
But you just gotta get in the energy of the person, and then you'll know. But that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm getting in with her and Dr. Kathy. Are you watching too? Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna go back.
Hey, girl. Hey.
I'm gonna have to go back to Kim and Luke because it's real busy on here. And it's like if you're just starting out, like taking signals, it might be too much just because I lost. Because anyway, I know they win trades, but if you don't know how to follow along,
Cause there was someone. I'm trying to remember who I was.
She go fast too, but I want to get on her because she put more signals out.
She does.
I can't remember who it was I was on, and I can't remember who it was I was on, but I was kind of upset because they actually did their live through a Zoom, and so they were talking to their own team, but people that's on the Zoom could not really engage with who was, the educator, because he was engaged with people that was on his Zoom.
That sound like Orange.
Was it?
It sound like
it might have been.
Well, he don't give out signals.
I'm trying
to get that. Oh no, he does give out signals.
He do?
Yes, he does. You just gotta catch him on. It's not every day.
They give out signals.
Certain days he does.
But I know because I'm used to being on there and then being on there and able to see everybody engaged and asking questions and all that. And so people was like asking questions and he was answering. He was talking about the Zoom stuff. I was like, okay, is this live supposed to be just for your team, or is Zoom supposed to be for our community?
Yeah.
It didn't make sense to me.
Well, just get on Lee Allen
But I like
and
it.
Dr. Kathy.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Hello. What's going on, cyber world? What's up, G12?
What up?
All right. Can y'all hear me okay? Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
She says she can hear me. I can't hear her, but y'all can hear me though, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. What about you, Clarissa, Tracy? I just want to make sure.
Yep, we can hear you. You good?
Okay, cool. Let me turn this volume up because I can't hear y'all. Why does volume? Oh, because we don't have it hooked to the TV.
Oh.
Kiss. Hold on, y'all. Can somebody talk really quick again? Can somebody come off mute and talk again?
Yeah, I think they are.
I'm right here.
I can't hear D still.
I'm right here. This D.
Okay, we're gonna have to use the chat, y'all. We're gonna have to use the chat. If y'all have any questions, use the chat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, you guys. I'm so glad for everybody being here and also being and being here on the cyber world, you guys. Today we're having like a super Saturday down here in Atlanta. So every month down here in Atlanta, we come together and we have a fun day. However, the corona was not gonna stop us from coming together, and still we just got playing cash flow, you guys. So we just got, I can hear it. Yep. Thank you. Okay, I can hear you guys just in case you want to talk here soon too. So we just got finished playing the game today, you guys. But now we're going to get down into some business. So as you guys know it, y'all got your notebooks by the way, because baby, y'all make sure y'all got your notebooks for real. So we have a lot of new things going on in our organization, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same path, so that we're running smoothly, you guys, so that we're moving smoothly. So first and foremost, let's talk about this 7-day money app trial. Shout out to everybody in the cyber world who got started from the money app 7-day trial. Shout out to Jasmine. Shout out to D. Those are only 2 people I know that came from the 7-day trial. So shout out to you guys. So what we're gonna be doing is tomorrow, right? Tomorrow we're gonna be launching the 7-day trial group again. What is the 7-day trial? Isis, I'm glad you guys asked. So basically what we have did is we created a Telegram group. So anybody that has been interested in Forex or you've talked to them before, you want to add them to this group. Or maybe you never even talked to them before, but you want to be able to expose them to what we do, then you can add them to the group. But here's the thing, you guys, right? Whenever you're adding people to the group, don't just drop them in the group, right? Let them know like what's going on. Like, hey, I'm gonna add you to, and I hope I need y'all to write this down too, right? So I want when you hit them up, you just say, hey, I'm adding you to this group. I know you're interested about the Money app, or I know you're interested in Forex. I want to invite you to the 7-day trial. Let them know that the 7-day trial is going to give them exposure, but it's not going to teach them everything, right? There's no way we can do that. So when they come in, you want to make sure that they read the pinned message in the Telegram group. So whenever they come in a group, y'all, say, hey, whenever you go in, make sure you read the pinned message. So it's up to you guys to follow back up with the people that you added to the 7-day trial and say, hey, did you get a chance to read the pin post? Because you want to make sure that they know what's going on. The first trial run, what I noticed is that sometimes we just stuck people in there. People didn't know what to do, or maybe sometimes people just don't follow directions either. Sometimes that's human out there, right? So we just want to make sure that they read the pin post. What is in the pin post? So the pin post is a welcome letter, and within the welcome letter, it's just basically letting them know how many signals we're going to be giving out a day. Basically, about 1 to 3 signals a day. Is letting them know when we're going to be doing trainings. So I'm going to type this stuff up and I'm going to email it to all of you guys so you can have it. But we're going to be doing, I normally do 3 or 4 trainings in that 7-day Money app group. So me and some of the leaders on the team, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be teaming up, and everybody's going to be like teaching the class. The first round, I taught all the classes, but now we're going to half it up. We're going to have some people teaching some of the classes. So basically, when it opens up on Sunday, we're opening up tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, right? So I want you guys to really like make a list, get clear. How many people can you help? Because one thing I want you guys to know is we're shifting paradigms around network marketing, right? Because we're not network marketers, we're not recruiters, right? And we're not trying to sell anybody anything. What we have is an opportunity that can literally change somebody's life. We don't need people, people need us, right? And so the more you get into that mind frame of we don't need people in the essence of because we don't have to sell a product to get money. People literally need what we have. So I want you guys to get really clear and just think about how many families can you help, right? Because this is beyond us. Like, yes, God has led you here today or led you to Forex, but also so you can be able to help other people learn about Forex, right? Because you guys, when you know how to grow money, money is less of an issue, right? Now think about how many other people you can help take that load off their chest, right? So just think about that. So we're gonna add them to the group. There's a video in there that teaches them how to place a trade and things like that. So it's opening up tomorrow at 5. It's gonna close. We closing the group, right? We're gonna close the group Monday at 5. So we have between now to kind of figure out your list. We're gonna open them up and add them to the group on tomorrow at 5, and we closing it at 5. Closing just means nobody else can come in, right? So whenever you're and if you're a type of person that likes to go a step further, you want to advertise and you want to market, make you a little cute video. Like, I don't know if you guys check my page out, but I made a video. Hey, my name is such and such. I want to tell you guys about a 7-day, trial that we're doing for our community, teaching them how to multiply their money from a cell phone app. If you want some more information, comment 11 below, right? And when they comment in, the only thing you're telling them, you want to write this part down. You're telling them, hey, I see that you're interested in the 7-day Money app trial. Hey, I see that you're interested in the 7-day Money app trial. This is what I need you to do. Download Telegram, download MetaTrader 4, Zoom, send me a picture of you and your phone number. This is why, because when they download Telegram, you got to add them to Telegram with your cell phone, with their cell phone number. You're telling them to download MetaTrader 4 because that's where they're going to do the trading at. You're telling them to download Zoom because that's where we're going to have our calls at, okay? So that's what you do when they reply. And then from there, if you're brand new, you don't have to worry about like, you're not going to be teaching any classes, of course. There's going to be a couple of us that's going to be doing it, so don't worry. So I want you guys to know that this money app thing, take it serious, because we literally helped a lot of people this last round. I think Generation 12 probably got 8 new members in like a day or two. You get what I'm saying? In a day or two from that. And we still have more people coming in. So it's making people feel comfortable, because remember, like our whole thing is community. This is about making people feel comfortable and working with people. So we don't want to just throw people into things. The more comfortable we can have people feeling, the more sincere they feel, and more comfortable they're gonna feel with wanting to work with you. So that's pretty. Anybody got any questions on the money app really quick before I move on? I just want y'all to know like what's shaking and moving. London, are you there? London? Does anybody have anything?
Yeah, the money app. So the money app, this is Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi. So the money app is just this whole lineup that you said, like this is the 7-day trial. This is the first I've ever heard of the 7-day trial money app.
Got you.
So it's just this whole setup that you're saying to like, you invite somebody to do a trial of it, and then you tell them to download Zoom, Telegram, and introduce them and everything. That would happen. Yeah.
So basically, the money app is Forex trading. It's a great marketing piece. Money app. You ask somebody, hey, have you heard of Forex? They're like, what? You ask somebody, have you heard of money? It sends something off in their mind. App, it sends something else in their mind. So basically, within that group, Kelly, we're going to be showing people how to place trades. We're going to be exposing people to how Forex works. And then one day, we're going to have one presentation out of that 7 days explaining to people how they can learn more. If they want to even further their knowledge more and learn the nitty gritty, then that's when they will join the education. But literally the group is just to expose people to Forex, show them how to place trades in their phone, and then also give them some mindset. So we'll be dropping down like mindset videos and things like that.
Oh, okay. So the 7-day money app trial is basically just this whole system explaining them how to do or to sample with Forex trading. And then at the end of that learning, or they're examining it all, they could potentially get more information or learn Forex trading. Yep. Okay. Yep. Exactly. Yep. I didn't know if it was some separate thing. I was like, you download this app? Like, what is that? But I get it. I was like, I didn't even know about that. Nobody told me. Like, I could have been making some money in 7 days. Like, what happened? So, okay. Good to know. And I want you guys to know, you don't have to do this. You don't have to add people to the money app group. If you don't want to do it, don't do it, right? But I'm sharing this information because I don't know who do and who don't. So I'm sharing it with everybody to have everybody make a sound decision on what you want to do, right? You never have to tell anybody about any of this thing, right? But let me tell you guys something. Let me put this into perception for you really quick, guys. Remember, we're changing the way we look at things. Remember, we're not network marketers or recruiters. It's you guys got to really look at how this comp plan is, and maybe you don't even really know how it works. So I'm going to show y'all really quick the power of this compensation plan, right? Oh, you needed this? Oh, dang, my bad. They say Ivan Paychecks on there, everything. My bad, dang. So let me show you. I'm going to show y'all how this compensation plan works a little bit. I'm not going to go too deep. This call is just not about team building. We're going to have everything on here, but I did have to address this part, okay? So 3 people in your business can bring you $150. Now, how many of you guys could $150 help anybody in their life right now? Can it help y'all in the cyber world? Right? It can, right? So 3 people in your classroom. So I'm gonna put Jakara right here. I'm gonna put Ja, right? And Jakara, she got Raven on the squad. She got the other Raven on her squad. And then let's just say she got her mama.
And then, yeah, because Raven gonna have Brittany. And so y'all see this, right? There go Jakara, and there go 2 Ravens and her mama, right? So that's $150 to Jakara every month. But they pay us every Friday, so that's gonna be half of that, which is $37.50. Now, check this out. Now, this is only if you want to do it. I wanna like get that through y'all head a lot. Because I don't want you to think, well, Isis is making me no, this is what you want to do, right? I'm talking to the people who want to do it, right? I gotta get that so clear with people, right? So check this out, you guys. Now, this is why this is so powerful. So let's just say Jakara got 3. And I'm like, you know what, Jakara, girl, you been cutting up. I'm about to drop 3 more down on your line, right? So then, guess what happens? I give Jakara 3 more people. Now Jakara got 6. There go one person under Raven. There go another person under Raven. There go another person under Raven, right? Then I'm calling up Chad. I'm like, Chad, yo, Jakara, she been on it, man. Like, I think she ready. Chad, like, for real? All right, let me go ahead and drop 3 on the 2 then, right? So now Chad then dropped 3 on Jakara. So now Jakara got 3, 6, 9 people in her organization. How many did she only have to get, y'all?
2.
3.
3. Oh.
3. She only had to get 3. Chad gave her 3. I gave her 3. She has 9. Now, from these 9 people, all she needs to do is help one of these people either get 3 or help 3 people get 1 person. Because she only because guess what? Guess what's after $150 a month? Y'all know? $600 a month. I want y'all to think about this. I'm spitting, my bad, but it's that millionaire spit. That's that $1 million spit right there, right? So I want you to think about this. Jakara only helped 3 people. She got 9 now. She's 3 away from making $600 a month residually that she can turn around and put into her trading account. That she can turn around and pay off any debt if she has any. That she can turn around and leave any jobs if she has any. Or leave a second or a third job or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So let's just say she went on and she got that 3. You guys, that's $600 a month residual for 12 people in your classroom, and you only technically got 3. Y'all get that? You get what I'm saying? And we literally, like, the system that we running, like, it's literally happening really, really fast. So I'm inviting you to join this journey with us, you guys. We're in the middle of a wealth transfer. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but we're in the middle of a wealth transfer. We gotta be on the right side, because all these stocks and all this stuff is really low. But if we don't got no capital, how are we gonna profit off of it? But if you ran up a residual check real quick, you can go ahead and drop you $400 in Bitcoin, $600 in Bitcoin. Now let's go. I'm gonna go a couple levels deep, and I'm not gonna get too deep in it, right? Because I can send y'all some information on the comp plan. Yes, please add.
I just want to add that you really are helping.
Oh yeah.
So when you bring these people on and you see them hopping in Generation 12 chat and they're asking questions, that means you need to be the one to inbox them. That means when you see people in the Money Act group and they're asking, why are my numbers turning red? That means that you need to be the one to message them. That means when you see people, they're falling off or, anything like that, that means you need to be the one to message them. You need to be the one to make sure they're going through their academy and holding them accountable. You need to be the one to make sure that they know how to place a trade. Like, so when you acquire these people, like, you're really helping them.
Yes, that's key. People over profit. This is not about just signing people up and leaving them high and dry. You got to work with these people. You got to call them up. You got to see what's going on. You got to check on them, see how far they are in their academy. If they don't know how to place the trade. Now, granted, if you're brand new and you still need a little help because you're still brand new, lean on your mentor, but don't lean on the mentor too much, because then you got to learn how to do it yourself, right? So if you're brand new and you like, dang, I don't even get it all the way, it's okay. Get with your mentor, let them show you a couple times the process, but from there, get used to doing it yourself, you guys. So remember, people over profit. People are not numbers. When we telling these people that we can help them, of course it's gonna take them coming half of the way. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna take them putting in work, because we can't save nobody. Only y'all can save yourselves. But what we can do as a collective community is keep each other accountable and help each other reach our goals. So I'm gonna go one more level, and then we will talk about a system that's gonna help you connect with your new traders. So really quick, you guys. So 12 people get you $600. 30 people get you how much, y'all? Y'all know how much 30 people in your business brings you? $1,000, right? I want you guys to think about that. Now remember how I just showed you. Jakar started off with 3. I gave her 3. Chad gave her 3. And then somehow she found 3 out of that 9. It's the same thing with Platinum 1000. It's no different. You just help 3 people hit Platinum 150. 3 or 4 people hit Platinum 50, and you're getting a whole $1,000 a month residual. Let me tell y'all, when you go from 600 to 1,000, that's a $400 paycheck. Pay increase for helping people, right? Let me ask y'all, can $1,000 help you at your family? $1,000 help any of y'all? $1,000 help any of y'all?
Yep.
And this opportunity is gonna help other people. So while you getting helped, they getting help. It's a cycle, y'all. It's a cycle. We're not salespeople. We're not here to sell nobody nothing. We're here to share opportunity. We're not here to convince. If you don't want to do it, baby, you just don't want to do it. I'm not gonna convince you. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got time for that, baby, because I can be spending time reading a book or something. You get what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to really just hear that part. If anybody is interested in the residual, just get with me or get with your sponsor. We'll go a little bit deep. I'm not gonna go too deep. I just want y'all to see that concept. Also, I'm looking to help 9 people hit $600 a month residually. So if that's what you want to do, I want you to know it's going to take some work. You gotta move like I move, right? You may not move exactly like I move, because I move, baby, right? But as long as y'all can do, as long as y'all can move, right? As long as y'all can move, right? Because you gotta be serious, because really, you guys, like, time is so valuable. So if you're not really ready to be moving too fast, then be straight up. We just come back around and help you whenever. And that's that, you guys. Oh, and one more last thing. You do not have to build a team. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know we don't have to build a team in this organization, right? Okay, I just want to make sure we all on the same page. Okay, but some people do, and that's one thing y'all gotta get used to. In this in this school, some people do want to build. Some people just want to trade. It's okay. So you may join a conference one day and somebody's talking about how to build a team. Don't get frustrated. Don't get irritated, because it's here. People do it, right? You ain't got to do it, but they still got to put the information out to be able to help people, right? So now let's talk about this last key part, y'all. And we got to really be on top with this. How we process people is so important. Signing people up is nothing. Keeping people is another thing. Right. Keeping people is another thing. You got to make sure people stay motivated, inspired. You got to make sure they're in the academy. You got to make sure they're doing the videos.
Baby.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? That's why I be on y'all. Like, did y'all do the videos? Why you do the videos yet? Like, so I'm gonna share my screen with you really quick, because I want to show y'all something. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Let me show y'all something that I came up with. I'm gonna have to log into. Hold on. Woo, it's hot in here. That blood flowing. You know, I be talking fast too. Hype.
That millionaire sweat.
Huh?
That millionaire sweat.
Baby, that's that millionaire sweat. You know it. Yes. So y'all know I be super lit. Like if y'all don't see me happy, y'all might need to check my temperature. Like, hold on, what's up with Isis? Like, she a little calm. She all right? So check this out, y'all. And I'm gonna get everybody's email and still get an email to you. Even if you're not interested in building a business, still get this email to you, because you never know. Your cousin might pop up and be like, hey, I want to do this. And you will already have the information, okay? So hold on. Sent. Okay, there it goes. Now, some of you guys already know this, because some of you are very new, so you already received this form. But I want to be able to go over. Ooh, snap. Oh, that scared me. My bad, y'all. So what I want to be able to show you guys is so important. When people get started, remember, we don't want to leave them hanging. We want them to know. So what I have created, G12, is a 4-week process to help people go through slowly through this transition, right? When I first got started, I didn't even have half of the stuff y'all got. I was by myself. I outworked my mentor. My mentor couldn't even keep up with me, right? So I was literally by myself. So through trial and error of doing this for over 2 years, I had to learn so many ins and outs because I, got so many hit with so many different things. Then I'm like, okay, I need a system. I gotta create a system or something, like something. It has to be easy so it's to flow in. But how this really works is if we're all on the same, because we can't have some people doing a half-ass and some people doing it all the way. You get what I'm saying? Because we're creating a culture here, right? We're creating a culture. So really quick, you guys, here's the email. You could change where it says greeting. My name is Isis Love, and you can put your name on here. And basically, the most important thing that you guys need to know, and maybe you need to even read this yourself, is make sure that the people that are joining are sending you your 5 reasons why they're doing this. It's so important, you guys. It's so important to know why. You got to do just money. That's cute. It got to be deeper than money. It got to be deeper. You guys don't even probably know. I've been going through a lot of stuff in my personal life, right? But through that, you can't even tell because I'm so laser focused. My why is so laser focused. Whatever's happening, I got to surf the waves. But that's what y'all got to do. See, my why is to be able to get my mom out the hood. See, my why is to go ahead and open up Starseed Academy so I can teach children about financial literacy. See, my why is to go ahead and get my food franchise profit. See, my why is because I want to see people be able to make 6 or 7 figures in this and be able to build this business. See, and my last why is because, you guys, I have an airline and a hotel line out there, right? Because I'm talking about leaving 12 generations of wealth down. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going for the little bitty. You got to have your mind expand on things you don't even know you can even get. I don't know how I'm going to get them hotels, but I'm going to get them. They're gonna be there. And when I wake up in the morning, I visualize how that hotel look. When I walk in, it's royal blue and gold, high ceilings. The first one gonna be in Vegas, so it's gonna be smokable. So all my smoke, it's gonna be in Vegas, so it's gonna be smoke lounge. Okay, I got my, and guess what? I got my food franchise line in there.
No meat.
No meat.
Okay.
All right, Chris, it's gonna be recorded, man. It's gonna be recorded. Okay, so I'm gonna have my food franchise line in there, you guys, and I'm gonna be having, you get what I'm saying? And one of my goals is to invest into other people's brands that are coming up. So I have other people's brands there. So when you have a focused why, I don't care what's going around. I don't care what's going on with the corona. I don't care, but my focus can't be on what's going on there. How I'm gonna be focusing on the corona when I got bigger dreams? You get what I'm saying? So your why has to make you cry. Literally, like some stuff that happened in my personal life, it had me crying. But my why was so stronger. So that's why I say your why has to make you cry. You may lose some people in your life. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta let them go. It may be the hardest thing, but you gotta let them go. Because this is much bigger, you guys, right? So really quick, you're gonna get a picture from your new trader, right? You're gonna get a picture, you're in a mini bio. The same groups that you guys been added to is the same groups you're gonna add your new people to, right? Now, this is the most important. Okay, you wanna make sure they watch the fast track videos. Some of this is a little bit outdated, but whenever they join the Saturday call, make sure they join this Saturday call. Now, I gotta check on this Saturday call. Normally, this is always the link, but I did get an update in Brandon Boy's group and was saying like, hey, this is the new link. So what I would do is tell them, hey, join here Saturday at 12. If it's not playing, let me know. Like if you can't attend, let me know. And then we'll get them on the next one, right? Anybody have any questions so far, midway?
I do.
Yes, Miss Tracy.
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you, but on the last part you were talking about the getting 3 people thing. Initially my goal is to try to get 2 people so that my tuition could be free. So my question is that when you get those 2 people, do you start over for that 3 or do those 2 people count up 2 of your 3?
Okay, no, that's a good question. So whenever you have 2, you have 2. Whenever you get another one, you got 3. Whenever you get another one, you get 4. So they just add on. So if somebody just wants to be a customer and they don't want to be an IBO, they just say, you know what, I just want to get 2 so I can get the membership too, then that's what you could do. But if you like, look, I want to take it a step further, I want to be a business owner, then before that third person signs up, you got to make sure they for sure though, like for sure. You'll go ahead, you'll upgrade $15 for an IBO. That means an independent business owner. You'll pay $15. And then when that third person comes, you'll get the commission. I think the commission is like $25 or something like that.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Amazing. Great questions. Anybody else have any questions in the cyber world really quick?
I never got the email of that streaming, the Generation 12 from you. I never got the welcome letter.
And who was that speaking?
Jasmine.
Who brought you into business, Jasmine?
Roslyn.
Amazing. Roz, are you on the line? Love?
She couldn't make it.
Oh, she couldn't make it. Okay, cool. So I'm going to send it to you because I'm going to get everybody's email, and my Keisha could probably send it to you too, just in case it get there quicker. But I'm going to be sending this to everybody.
Yeah, I was going to send it to her.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, okay, anybody had any other questions?
So if I do a video on Instagram, like talking about the money app, and 12 people are interested and they go into the group and they want to join, then that's when it will be the 600.
If they all join.
Yeah.
Okay. So how it normal works, you guys? She asked if 12 people got into the money app group, and if 12 people join, will she get the 600? I said yes, if they all join. Now, it's a rule of thumb, right? Every 10 people, one person's gonna be down. That's just how the numbers work. Now, when you start getting your sauce, you start getting your posture up, then out of 10, you start doing 3, you start doing 4, you start doing 5, as you build that up. But that's a good question. And hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome. Thank you. We're just finishing up a quick training, and then we're gonna show you guys some secret sauce of what we have in training. Amazing. All right, guys, we got 2 beautiful guests that just came in, you guys. So,
I have a quick question.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so this is D. Renee. My question is, all right, so say, like, piggybacking off of the last question, you got 12 people that want to go into the money 7-day trial. Are they going into the Telegram all with you, or is it our own Telegram?
No, they're going in the same one you came from. So I'll have to add you back. You'll have permissions to add everybody you want to.
Okay, all right, that's what I wanted to know. All right.
Amazing. Any other questions from the cyber world? All right, family. Jakarta, you want to add the Houston on here? That's smart. I don't know if that's what you was talking about, but
I was gonna say you should add that on there at least for like new people. Whatever event is coming up, you need to make sure they know and that they plan on attending.
That's smart. So right now, I'm gonna add the Houston event. You guys, we're having an event in Houston. And when I tell y'all that if y'all ain't never been to a traders event, we get down. We get down a little different than normal people get down, right? Something different, right? Let me tell y'all, if y'all ain't never been around a lot of successful people, not even just being around them, but just being able to be in that environment around like-minded people. Think about all the negative people we're around all day, this negative Nancy, right? But when you have positive energy all around you, it just do something to you, right? Everybody's putting you up instead of putting you down. You get what I'm saying? You telling people your goals, they like, yes, I see it. You know, it's just, you guys, it's phenomenal. And then also it strengthens your belief. Ooh, that part though. Because although you guys are in, some of you may still be in disbelief. Not even really believing that this still can work for you. It can work for you. If it can work for everybody else, it can work for you. No, they not no special. All of us is special. You get what I'm saying? So, but still, sometimes we gotta reprogram our mind to remember how powerful we are. And these events do that because these events allow you to look around and be like, that's a normal Paul over there. That's a normal Samantha.
That's somebody in the West End.
That's somebody in the West End. He just got out of jail.
Right.
Like somebody just got out of jail.
Literally got out of jail. And literally
making 6 figures. He don't even work. Trading. Not building a business, trading. So you guys, these events is important. So I'm gonna drop it in here. It's in September in Houston. Don't lollygag to the last minute, y'all. Y'all got about 5 months to get a babysitter, put money to the side. I plan on getting a big old mini mansion. So you know we about to get down in there, right? We're gonna have some trading charts. We're gonna wake up early, do some jogging. It's gonna be real cool. Camp style. Y'all ready? She was like, wait a minute, hold up. But no, you guys, it's really a good time. We really come together. You ain't gonna get no sleep, I can tell you that, because we be up all types of night running the place. So it's really good. We'll put it in here. But last but not least, I want to share this with you guys, and then we'll be finished on the cyber world. Yes, Tracy. Tracy said she there, y'all. Okay, and I want you guys to know I will be running some promotions, but I don't mean you don't go ahead and get your ticket now, but I will probably running some promotions 3 months out to the event. You'll hear more about those promotions, you guys. So one last thing and final. Oh gosh, I just see Lakeisha, I didn't send you the attachments to the email. I sent you the email, but I didn't send you the new welcome letters that I had to make. Hold on. So let me show you guys these 2 documents. Is so very important. Where is it at? And I'm gonna answer questions. I see we got some questions. Okay, now this is so very important. Now I just update this. Now this is so very important. This is the 4-week process. So whenever you become a trader with our community, we're gonna be walking you through step by step on what to do so it's not overwhelming, right? So it's so very important when you get people into this company, you explain to them what this is. So when they first join, I changed it. This looks a little different. You first join, you let them know that they need to do the academy, right? Now, there's a bonus. If you do the academy in 72 hours with notes, then you will get an incentive, right? So that's why y'all see, I thought I said incentive up there. I might gotta put it back up there. It did say something about incentive somewhere. I'm gonna put it back up there because y'all probably didn't know that. But I want you to know if you just started yesterday, go ahead and knock it out, right? Take notes. The next thing is, if people are not coming from the 7-day trial app, they don't know how to place a trade. So you need to tell them to watch this video. We're gonna assign them accountability partner, which I'm gonna have Jakara in just a few talk about accountability. And in the first 72 hours is your responsibility to hop on Zoom with them and make sure they know how to place a trade in their cell phone. Like I'm talking about, have your cell phone up and have them looking at it. All right, now if you're new and you're still learning, get with your sponsor, but let's not use that crutch for a long time, right? So definitely is your responsibility, right? Now, I'm gonna tell you why, because when we move on to week 2, we add them to our signal group. Do not add anybody into the signal group until they know how to place a trade. If they coming from the 7-day trial app, they already know how to place a trade, right? So that's why, y'all see how we doing? We getting them prepared versus just throwing them out there. You know what I'm saying? And then, so basically, let's just say the Wednesday call, huh?
No, I was thinking, I think I'm gonna go ahead and add.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. So every Wednesday, you guys, we have a harmonic scanner class, but that's not gonna pertain to people on week 1 because they probably haven't seen the video yet, right? So we're having a call. We might say, hey, the harmonic scanner call is on, but hey, if you're in week 1, you can still jump on if you want, but it ain't per se pertaining to you yet because you didn't even reach this phase yet. You get what I'm saying? So every time the people are about to transition from week 1 to week 2, you need to call them up on a cell phone and transition them into the next week and let them know what to expect. Hey, week 2, now you're gonna watch Abel. Show them where to find Abel. Just don't go say, go watch Abel. Where? They don't know. They don't know where that's at. You got to show them, right? And then they should be taking 5 trades a day from the harmonic scanner. So I'm not gonna go through this whole thing. You pretty much see it, but we have it like this to be able to help people. So please, every time they switch weeks, call them so they have a smooth transition and they know exactly what's going on. So this is the last thing I'm gonna show you guys, and then I really enjoy you guys getting on the call. We have some things we gotta do here at the house. One last thing, very, very important. I just changed this. Shout out to Kelly for bringing this to my attention. So this is so very important, you guys, right? Because, and I don't even think people even realize how much this is a privilege, just alone right here. Most teams don't have this. Does your team have this? Like where y'all trade together throughout the week? Which one? Oh.
So it would be Tuesday night.
So Tuesday night. That's why I got to put that one up there too. Got you. So we have another. So you got a scanner training every week?
They just started that.
Okay. So we have somebody here that's on a different team, right? And I asked her, hey, did you guys have different setups? She said they just had one that they start doing. But what you guys to realize is that most mentors just all they want you to do is just get in the academy. You know, what I got up here is additional help. So definitely shout out to all the educators that go and invest their time to make sure that y'all are getting this sauce, right? So that's why I said take advantage of these calls. These calls are for y'all. These calls are for y'all because what it does is it expands your learning curve. The more you submerge yourself into these calls. So for example, Monday, everybody should be on this. Tuesday, if you can't make it with us to trade in the morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's okay. You don't have to trade with us. It's just something that we do. Wednesday's the harmonic scanner. But also, if you're a night owl, or if you live in Cali or Seattle, you know, London session for y'all is like 11 o'clock at night. Over here, it's 3 in the morning. Shout out to Jay. I got to add it on here, but Tuesday at 3 o'clock in the morning, Wednesday. So it's really Wednesday, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Yes, she does a London session. So I'm not going to go pretty deep. One thing I will touch on is Jakara does hers every first and third Saturday. It's really at 11 a.m. And I would suggest who was in the class the first launch? How y'all like it?
Yeah, everybody opened up.
It was on point, wasn't it? Yeah, somebody crying?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody crying?
All of us crying.
I think everybody was crying on that call, y'all. So it's a private container. We can't even really talk about what's shared on that. They're not going to be recorded because there's nothing to record. It's just in the moment, us being vulnerable, us sharing our vision with the community. So you definitely don't want to miss that. Other than that, you guys, that's it. Last thing I will say is make sure when new people come in their first day, they're putting these times in their calendar and they're taking a picture of it and sending it to you. Right? Gotta be accountable. Because you know how many people will just get this and they won't put it in their phone? Some of y'all probably didn't put it in your phone yet. Right? Probably didn't, right? So it's so important. Last but not least, before I close this out and then I'll answer some questions, is you guys, this is probably the biggest key ever. You have to humble yourself and be coachable and teachable. Coachable and teachable. Sometimes it's hard for us adults because we think, so I'm grown. How's she gonna tell me I'm older than her? That's my homegirl. She can't tell me nothing. Let me tell you guys something, right? The key to success is following the leader. Have your own sauce. I'm not saying switch you up, be you. But when somebody tells you to do something, do it. When Chad tells me to do something, I don't say, Chad, why? Why? I just do it. Afterwards, I may say, well, hey, you know, what was the benefit from that? But I don't question. That's the thing. That's where you got to humble yourself at. That's where you got to sit your ego down. Literally. Sit your ego down and listen. Because you'll notice and you'll see throughout this community, the people who stay coachable are the people that get the success. When they follow it to a T, I say, hey, drop a video, do this, and they do it, the success is going to go.
This community, when you go and see other people.
Everybody's community. Yeah. It's a blueprint for success. Period. So remain humble, y'all. Remain humble, remain coachable, remain teachable, and most of all, ask questions. Like, don't suffer in silence because you're afraid to ask a question. Please don't suffer in silence. It can be something somebody can help you with really quick, but you in your head thinking like, oh, is that a dumb question? I don't know. No question is a dumb question, But I will tell you one thing that can be a little irritating when people don't read. When it's right there. And you just be like, well, what time is it? The flyer say 5 o'clock. Y'all, come on. Come on, y'all, get it together. So last thing, I know I keep saying last thing, because I got y'all all here, so it's like I gotta get this information out. I want you to do the tell us about the vision. No, I want you to tell us about the vision quest. You can tell us that tomorrow too. Okay, cool. Tomorrow? Okay. Or I'm gonna let you share right now then. Okay, about the accountability partner. That's what I want you to share. So one more last thing, you guys. Some of you are very new, and you're new to having your phone go off. You're new to having all these messages, and I know it's new. I know it's very, very new, right? We're not saying you gotta be on your phone all day like, ooh, they doing messages, right? but what you should do is just check in. And when you check in, scroll up. Because a lot of times people be like, what's the link? We just packed. Did you not scroll up? So please scroll up, y'all. That can take a lot of time. And the link be right up there, like really. So make sure you just take a look in the group, because sometimes you ask questions and the questions is already there. So just scroll up. But last but not least, I'm gonna have Jakara just come on really quick and explain to you, beautiful people, how the accountability partner work. And we're gonna close it up with some questions, and that's it. Oh, she's still talking. So let me go to some questions while she's talking, you guys. 1 second. I see the chat bar. Jakara's class was deep. Isis, can you see me the PDF? Which PDF? For Think and Go Rich? Can you see me the PDF? Yeah, let me see. I'll be there. Those tickets. Yep, the tickets is cheap. PDF. I guess y'all talking about the book PDF, I'm thinking. Yes, we all cried. Sit that ego down.
Jasmine was asking how to get Think and Grow Rich, so I told her that how I got it is a PDF from you. Amazing. You know what? That's a good thing to put in the email automatically. Go ahead and attach the Think and Grow Rich to the email. So when I send you the email, I'm gonna send it like that. So does anybody have any questions in the cyber world before Jakara closes us out? Anybody have any questions in here? You got a comment?
Do you need my email?
So my comment.
Hold 1 second. We got a comment. Hold on, y'all. We got a comment.
Do you need my email?
My comment is for those who may be a little busy where they can't actually sit and read. You can always go get the audio book. It's like me.
Yes.
I have an audio book, and you can go chapter by chapter. You can also listen, take notes.
To add on to
it
that,
hit different though.
So I realized the other day, because my accountability partner sent me the link for the PDF form. Rich and Grow. Okay, so what I realized is if you click on that PDF, you can actually listen to it. It's not the audio version, but you can listen to it for free.
Oh, got you.
And I realized that.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. There's different. I learned too. It's different versions of the audio book.
Yes.
Audio, there are different versions. Like I said, for example, me driving all day. There's no way that I have time to actually literally sit there and read the book.
Gotcha.
So that's my only. If I did, then I could. But it's hard. So by sitting in the car, I can listen to it. I can go back and have you go back and listen to it. You can go back if you didn't catch it. You can listen to it. So
So to add to that, so when you're just driving around, yes, I say listen to the book all day, right? But as far as the accountability comes, I'm gonna let Jakara come up here and tell you guys, because when you're doing accountability with your partner, you only have to read a small paragraph. You don't have to read the whole book. You're just reading a small paragraph, or if you and your partner want to read a page, me and her read 5 pages. So it's all about, and it only, for our 5 pages, it takes about 15, 20 minutes when we're being serious. So to read like a small chapter might only take 5 to 10 minutes. So y'all was doing chapters? Oh yeah, y'all was doing too much.
You can read it.
Yes. I'm gonna bring up, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna bring up Jakara. You guys, Jakara is somebody that's been trading with us probably about 3 to 4 months right now. She's definitely somebody I like, love, and trust. Definitely brings a lot of value to the community, you guys, and also really helping a lot of people worldwide learn this skill. She actually has a beautiful guest here today, and he's here with his mother, and they're ready to cultivate generational wealth. So I'm so super excited to be bringing on Jakara. Jakara, without further ado, can you go up?
Yes.
Let's go. Y'all drop some 1111 in the chat bar.
Yes. Yo, and once again, I'm gonna hand it back to Isis because nobody knows how many apples. Roll me on this one. Nobody knows how many apples are in a seed. But anybody can look at an apple and see how many seeds are in an apple. And so shout out to Isis for planting her seed for 2 years, seeing people come and go and say, yeah, I'm ready, and then leave. They say, oh, I don't like you, or oh, this isn't for me, or shout out to her for being planted for 2 years, because if she didn't, if she said no 6 months ago or a year ago, would you be here? You know, so your yes is always attached to someone else's yes. So that's it. So shout out to Isis. We love and appreciate you as well. So real quick, I'm gonna hop on this. So this isn't my information. I'm just sharing it because it's worked for me. Can they see me on here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, they still can see you. It's just
okay, cool. As long as they can see me.
Yeah, they can see you.
Okay, cool. So
no, they can't see you because you ain't in it.
Hi. All right, so real quick, so this isn't my information. It came from Bob Proctor. I don't know if anybody knows who Bob Proctor is. He made his success. He's a millionaire. He made his success from the book Think and Grow Rich. All right, look him up if you haven't. He's actually teaming with our CEO, Christopher Terry, to bring us training. So he's somebody we want to listen to. And this information I applied, and it's really changed my whole world. I just want to say that. So when you have the reason you have your accountability partners is because when you have your accountability partner and you actually sit down and you read like the book, go ahead and purchase the book if you can. I'm not gonna get too deep, but just do it. Okay? Just do it. If you got 30 minutes, if you're on social media 30 minutes, cut it out. Get with your partner, please. And the reason why is because if anybody's read the book Think and Grow Rich, he talks about in the book, in the chapter, The Mystery of Sex, he talks about the 10 mind stimulants. When you participate with your partner and you're reading, you're activating at least 5 of those 10 mind stimulants. The 10 mind stimulants being masterminding for those who seek to excel in temporal or mental advancement. You are sharing friendship between those friends of the same sex or opposite sex. You are utilizing auto-suggestion, and that's why you take the same passage. You don't need to hop around to the whole book. You just need to take a couple pages and you read those same pages over and over again for 60 days. Because what happens with auto-suggestion and with these mind stimulants, you're programming your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is where it stored your habits and habitual way of being. So when you're reading these things over and over again, he has a whole chapter on auto-suggestion. And Think and Grow Rich, I'm gonna say that again. So when I'm telling you auto-suggestion is the same thing as repetition of thought, you want to be reading it because what happens is you're reprogramming your subconscious mind and you're changing your habits. And what kind of habits do y'all want to be creating? You want to be creating habits of rich people. Right. So it's literally changing you when you read it, and I'm proof of it. I was in this business in June, and I didn't even place my first trade until December, until I started reading with my accountability partner. Paradigm shift. And so make sure I took some notes down because I get passionate. But that's pretty much it, guys. So you just want to, yeah. But then it's also so there's nothing new. Another point is there's nothing new under the sun, right? So it's just like when man, you see somebody like, I had that same idea, something you didn't act on, and you said I had that same idea. That was my idea. There's no such thing as my idea. There's only one place that thoughts come from. Right. There's only one place that thought comes from. For real. So what happens is that when you engage with another being, you have more of the mind present. There's only one mind. There's only one source of thoughts. So when you come together where 2 or more gather, you make it so. This is powerful stuff. So when you go to these events and they start telling you about their success, this is what they're telling you. They tell you, I believe. That's another way of saying I program my subconscious mind. It's important. So do it. Sit down, take a few minutes, 20 minutes of your day to literally change your life. So get with your accountability partners if you haven't already.
We got a couple people still got to sign.
Oh, yeah, if you haven't been assigned accountability partners, you can actually just add me in the chat group. I'll add you, and we'll get you started.
Think about the leaders adding people to the Excel spreadsheet.
And if you have people that you're adding and joining to the group, I have an Excel spreadsheet that you can go and edit yourself. And if you have people, you can add them yourself because that's most efficient, right? If we just do our own work. But if you need help, then of course I don't mind doing that. So that's it. That's why it's important. Peace and love, guys.
Let's go. Let's pop up the car. Drop some 11s, you guys.
Let's see if somebody got some questions.
Let me see if somebody got some questions real quick.
Oh, somebody posted that. Thank you, Kelly.
Oh, somebody posted. Okay, cool. All right, family. Well, we are about to finish this Super Saturday. We got some things we're going to be doing here. We thank you all for joining us cyberly, and we will catch you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the family Zoom call, you guys. Any questions, drop them in the group, and we'll be more than helpful to help you guys. Peace.
Peace and love.
Peace, y'all. Y'all want to say peace?
Peace.
All right, y'all. Peace.